Hi, this is Suzette, the Marriage Warrior, and today we're going to talk about different phases that marriages are supposed to go through and let you understand that society will make you think something's wrong with you or your partnership if you're going through some of these phases, when absolutely they are normal. And you need to expect them as normal and not run to therapy thinking something's really major wrong and we've got to get something right. So let's talk about a few. First of all, we're going to talk about the busy seasons of life. You know, lots of things going on. Things are up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen, and it's just busy. We're just busy with kids and busy with work, and you feel disconnection with each other. It's not the same as what it used to be when y'all weren't as busy and things were flowing a little easier. That's normal. It's a normal phase. We're going to have busy phases. The thing you need to do with that phase is just be more intentional. If you know that you're losing connection with each other because of the busyness, just put a structure in of date night, adventure date night specifically. Maybe even start kind of talking about how we can have sex on Tuesday and Thursday instead of just spontaneous sex, because we need to kind of fit each other in. Having some times to structure some communication where the children are not interrupting. Just put some structure if you know that you're in a busy season, and know that nothing's wrong with you. You just have to be more intentional. Another thing is individuation. Listen, just because you're married and have a family does not mean you don't need individual personal time. And if you're feeling like you're drawing away from your family or drawing away from your marriage because you need individuation, that's not bad. Just look at it as something that you need to do some care, self-care time for yourself. And just be intentional about that as well. Just saying, I need a date with myself. I need to go to a spa day, or I need to go visit a friend, or whatever would fulfill you. Go to a hobby. Just something that makes you not feel bad because you're drawing away, just because you need to nurture self a little bit. That's also normal. You're not drawing away from your family or your marriage because you don't love them anymore or you're disconnecting. You're just needing nurturing for self. And that's absolutely not only necessary, but normal. And so if you normalize some things and you don't freak out because you think, oh my gosh, something's wrong with me or something's wrong with my marriage, and you just say it's normal, you will be able to attend to it without a negative energy and a much more positive intention. And then another one that we need to look at is when there's big life changes going on, and maybe y'all are arguing more than y'all usually do because there's a life change. There could be a new family structure or a new job or a new location or something going on that's big life changes. Well, you might argue. Why are you arguing? Because you're wanting to be heard in the change. It's like you both are fearing the change. It's an unknown situation. And so with that, you're wanting your opinion to be heard. So just up the communication between y'all. Advance it in a way that you structure something like issue night or a marriage meeting or something that can actually get y'all talking about each other's opinion in the circumstance so that each of you are heard, because you both are going to bring something to the table that the other one may not think about. And it's just about communicating through those life-changing circumstances. I just don't want everyone to get all wrapped up into what society says, that you have to have this Facebook picture perfect marriage, when that's just not real. Marriage is a growth institution just by itself. It's to reflect you, to help you grow, to reflect your partner, to help them grow. It's to reflect the need for unity through negotiation, through communication. It's the need for acceptance and acceptance of being understood and validated. Those are all normal. It's just you want your marriage to not fall apart when these things occur, and it will if you start giving a negative connotation to it and think something's really bad, wrong, and we've got to go get therapy. Sometimes you do need some assistance, some type of mediator or a referee sometimes, or somebody to just make things make a little more sense to your partner that you're saying that maybe they're not hearing. But it's okay to get something like that installed in your marriage. But don't think of it as a bad thing, a negative thing. It's just you're in a crisis situation. You're feeling some things that are new because of the unknown and the fear of the unknown. And you guys need to be able to be attentive to one another in these instances. I hope this helps you. If you've liked this content, like and subscribe. And if you want more, look at Marriage Warrior Institute. It is a great resource for these kind of tools and information.